boy Mike has been on the road. Shout out to Grim Reaper Mike. I had to grab that one off of Twitter. Y'all be killing me on Twitter, I promise.
I figured you got that from Twitter.
Oh yeah, Twitter be coming through the clutch. But overall, everybody, welcome to episode 30 of In the Coop. You know we got our other half back with us today.
Hey man,
dog Christian back in the building with us.
What it do, baby? What it do? Episode 30, man. It's
crazy. I know that was me. I was just saying that. That's crazy. Like, felt like we just started. So that means we've been going. We go 2 times a week. That means that's 15 weeks. It's our 15th week. It don't even feel like it. It's starting to feel like a football season. When you get to the last game of the football season, you be like, dang.
Man, for real.
And you know, went by this
was the last week, like for NFL, they finna start playoffs now. I'm like, dang.
Literally. But yeah, I just hope everyone's feeling good for the week. Know it's Monday, coming off the holidays. I know most people probably going back to work today. But we just grateful for you all who's tuning in and who will tune in. Definitely grateful for y'all. That got some things to talk about. Let me go ahead and hit y'all with that again. Grim Reaper Mike ain't playing.
GRC, baby.
Grim Reaper Mike is not playing with y'all today. But before we hit that, we got to hit the motivational Monday quote. We going to the WWE side. We're going to see what The Rock had to say.
Okay.
The Rock said, wake up determined. Go to bed satisfied.
Simple.
See, I don't know. It's just something straight to the point, babe. I mean, the best way to explain this is, finish the day knowing that you got better at something. I mean, whether it's something that you planned on getting better at or just something in general, just any aspect of your life. Just knowing that when you lay your head down at night, go to sleep, you know you done got better at something. I know that's what Coach Norvell and he implemented, put that in our minds real quick. No matter if it's football, academics, social life, at the end of the day, you should be able to say that you got 1% better at something. So that's really how I look at this. And I mean, if you attack every day with this mindset, shoot, ain't no time. But Christian, do you smell what The Rock is cooking with this one?
I don't know what it is. He got one of them big crock pots that your grandma pull out during Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he cooking. And
Shout out Robbie.
Shout out Robbie V. But he cooking the real simple meal here. Man, you wake up determined, man. Now you got your mindset on something that you want to achieve, something that you want to get better at, or something that you want to accomplish. And when you lay your head down, you can say, I got better today. Or I accomplished one of my main goals for the day. That's really all to it, man.
But I definitely forgot to give y'all the social media update on the YouTube part. We are at 647 subscribers now, over 262,000 views overall, over 2.2 thousand hours of watch time, and we got over 100 views on the last video. Appreciate y'all for that. There's just one thing about it, y'all are consistent, and we just grateful for y'all that we're still around 1,300 followers on Twitter. We're just gonna keep it moving, man. I know. See, I be sometimes sitting back on Twitter. I be having some good conversation, and I'm like, what, Christian needs to dabble in some of this.
You know what? I said that. I said, you know what? Because I'm actually gonna. Cause I want to do it over the break. But I was like, man, my head been here, there, everywhere. But I'm gonna update my Twitter profile, and I'm finna join in. And you best believe I'm delivering everything raw and uncut.
That's real.
If you got a problem with it, it's a personal.
But don't worry, the no family got you. I learned that real quick. The no family got you.
I'm coming through. I've been missing out.
You have, but we also been missing out because FSU just Well, we've been on the road. We done got some great transfer portal commitments. We got defensive end out of Coastal Carolina, Diamante Diggs. Defensive end out of Tennessee, Jason Jenkins. Linebacker out of Memphis, Elijah Herring. Wide receiver out of Tennessee, Squirrel White. And linebacker out of North Carolina, Caleb Lavely.
Time out. Now, I'm not picking here, okay? But it's just something that caught my attention. You name your son Squirrel.
Hey,
he's tough.
He's literally that was what I was literally going to say. He's literally just what his name is. This man is quick, fast, and or just.
I like him. He's nice. I love the pickup, actually. But
yeah.
Come on, man. Squirrel.
I don't think that's his real name. It might be a nickname.
Okay, I hope it is.
It might be one of them nicknames that ended up growing as your first name.
Yeah.
One of those type of things. But we might as well start with him. Coming out of Tennessee, to me, overall, he looks like, what he is. He's fast, true playmaker that we have been missing for the past, this last season. And we was missing the playmaker, especially on the wide receiver end.
Man.
We had Tron coming through, Jakai, but we didn't have a real consistent, playmaker that can get us, what we need. So I definitely feel like that he can definitely be one of those guys for us on offense. And then you got to think of him like a Pokey with more twitch, with a Pokey with a little bit more quick twitch. That's who Squirrel reminds me of.
Oh, we in good hands then.
I don't say imagine Pokey he was already quick, but imagine just a little bit more quick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Montre, baby. Glad you made it in, baby. Hope everything good with you. Started this Monday off right. But back on Squirrel, he spent 2-3 years at Tennessee, 131 catches for 1,665 yards, 6 touchdowns, and he also has 754 yards after catch. Those stats alone just tell me what type of receiver we're getting.
Shoot.
And then the last thing I can say about him is his max speed in game is 23.4 miles per hour. And if you drive that fast in a residential area, you might get arrested.
No, for real.
So I expect to see every bit of that, at least a little bit during spring. So let me see what you're about. But the tape spoke for itself. I just want to see how he looked in his offense. Really. Mm-hmm. But I think that's probably one of our better pickups. The next, this Diamante Diggs out of Coastal Carolina. He's 6'5", 260. Christian, to me, man, he's a certified pass rusher. He has great pursuit. He's long and athletic. I feel like he could be more physical against the run, but I think he's going to be our premier pass rusher. Probably something that we've been missing. Especially, he's probably going to be what we thought Pat was going to be for us this year. Probably even more. Because once I seen it, he has 1 year left. There's only one mindset you can have when you got 1 year left and you transferring in. So I expect him to be our premier one of our premier pass rushers. I don't see him needing any type of development. You got 1 year left. What you gonna do? Pull a DJU on this?
Please don't.
No, he ain't gonna do that. But you ain't lying, Marshall. It looks good. That's why I'm saying I can't wait till spring.
For real.
Oh, a Squirrel. He just yeah. Oh, so don't tell me he's an injury guy. He's injury prone?
No.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, Christian. He brought his baby in on his official visit. I should already know he was gonna come.
Oh yeah, man. Say less. See, now I know he got a different drive to him, especially if he got a child while he's still in.
That's what I'm saying, man. Squirrel gonna be one of those guys for us.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, Marshall said his knee. He got a lot of knee. Okay. But if he got knee issues and still be moving like that, that's pretty crazy. Or unless that was pre-injury, all them clips that Clay was posting. But yeah, that DeMonte Diggs, yeah, I think he's just going to be our next premier pass rusher. Just everything that we thought Pat was going to be for us this year. And then we got the defense end, Jason Jenkins out of Tennessee. This is also one of my favorites, Christian. He's one of my favorites, man. He's 6'6", 281. He's a big defensive end. He got 2 years left. I personally think he just needs one. But quick, physical, big defensive end. Like, he's going to be one of them ones that can probably mess around and play your zero tech if you need it. But he's very physical in the run game. He has that want to effort. It might not look pretty all the time, but you can tell he want to get there. You know what I mean? But I think he has great presence in the pass game. His pass rush grade was higher than his run, but I expect him to dominate both, especially in this defense we got going on. But yeah, that's true. Trey Benson came in with knee problems, and it didn't even look like it.
I'd say I didn't even know.
Yeah, Trey Benson came in with all them tears in his knee.
See, I didn't even know that.
See, then you got Marshall, you cooking, man.
For real.
They said Diggs' picture. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His picture looked weird, but the one thing that I didn't like about that picture, and y'all gonna think I'm real weird, but man, his legs were skinny. That's how I knew he wasn't no rugged, defensive lineman. He got to be one of those pass rushing guys. But they got them little small, tiny ankles. I remember the first person I seen like that was B. Burns. Burns had the smallest ankles I ever seen.
Burns.
I mean, it wasn't small, but it was like compared to his body, like, you know what I mean?
Bro, before I knew anybody, I thought Burns was a receiver. Burns was a receiver.
No, I knew who Burns was before I got on campus. So
see, I didn't know. Like, yeah, I thought Burns was a receiver.
That's why, he say just like Burns. Well, I hope he like Burns. If I go out there in spring practice and I see a Ferns, I'm gonna be mad. Man. But like I said, I like this Jason Jenkins kid, man. I really think he can be one of them ones for us. I ain't gonna lie to you. Island boy, OG. Appreciate you stopping in, my man.
My God.
Always. But let's go to the next one. Let's talk about these linebackers. Now, first of all, before we even start with these linebackers, I'm mad that we didn't get that Georgia Southern linebacker. But then I'm not mad because maybe he just didn't fit with us. Maybe he just wasn't our type of guy. Maybe he looked good on tape, but he probably was a cancer. You never know. But we're going to talk about this Elijah Herring linebacker. He started off at Tennessee, transferred to Memphis. Now he's coming in at Florida State. He's 6'2", 230. Has 2 years left. His best ball is played against the run. He's decent in pass coverage. I mean, he had 2 interceptions and 6 pass breakups this past year. He has teach tape footwork when it comes to how linebackers supposed to be moving on the run plays, reading the guard. It just looked like he reading it perfectly. And if he's not, then his footwork is just even more amazing. But if y'all look back at what Clay posted, man, look at how his feet are moving. That's it. Just look at his feet. But like I say, he's quick with his hands and his feet. And then the last thing I got on him, man, he's a playmaker, run stopper. When he's in the game, man, I expect him to stop. Hey, but I can't say game yet. I got to see what it look like in spring. But as of right now, I like this Elijah Herring linebacker over this Caleb. Caleb kid.
He had a pretty decent game against us.
Yeah. Who? You talking about the Elijah Herring? I bet he did. I bet he did. Sorry, I ain't mean to say it that many times, but I really bet he did.
You know that,
man. But last, we got the linebacker, Caleb Lavallee. He's the youngest of them all. He has 3 years left. 6'1", 225. He looked like he got his most playing time in this bowl game that just passed in the Fenway Bowl when they got beat by UConn. But I don't know if I'm gonna look past that. But
Wait, where
I
he
guess
coming from?
North Carolina. He left Belichick, or Belichick probably told him to leave.
Okay.
One or the other. But to be honest, like I said, he's young. But based off the tapes I've seen off the Fenway Bowl, I think he can grow into a great linebacker. I think we can now. Yeah, Coach JP ain't one of the physical, guys. He's going to now. One thing about it, with JP leading the linebacker room, we're going to have some of the smartest linebackers. So me, if I'm the coach Norvell, which I'm not, but I will put linebackers who's already got that dog and physical talent already with them, because JP is a smart guy, man. He gonna teach them like that's why I'm so happy about this Elijah Herring kid. He has all the gifts physically, but wait till JP dig in that mind, and he already know what's going on before it happened. He finna be moving way faster than what I'm seeing right now. But like I said, Caleb, man, if he stays, they say he got 3 years left. So if he stays it out, man, I can see him growing into a great linebacker. But he's a rugged linebacker. He's tough. He's smart. I seen a play where he sniffed out a tight end screen. I mean, you'll be surprised how not a lot of linebackers can do that.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised, but he sniffed it out right in there. So that told me he got some smartness to him, or some type of awareness. But he has great closing speed, good tackling. But one thing I noticed about him is not a lot of wasted movement with him. He's getting and going. Elijah Herring does that well too. But let me see. Montre said Herring might take. First of all, I don't even know why. He's coming off an injury, but he didn't really show me much. He showed me more in the video game than he did in real life.
Juice Fryer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He's one of them guys.
Please tell me his name not Juice.
Yeah, his name is Juice, man. Shout out to you, Terrence, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad you're checking in. Grateful for you. Been away, so busy with family. And I know you enjoyed your holidays, man. Everybody, hey, one thing about them Christmas and New Year's holidays, man, is can't turn down family time, man. It's one of the best times you can have. But yeah, man, we're doing good, and I hope you're doing well.
I'm gonna ask a question. I don't want to seem racial. Shout out to you, Terrence. It's not even a point to you, Terrence. Hey, man, we glad you're doing good. Is Juice African American?
Yes.
Yo, what's up with these names?
Man, we finna have the name. We got Juice. We got Squirrel. We finna had Didi in a minute.
Bro, Juice Fryer. Juice, apple juice, air fryer.
But these right here are latest commits. If I had to name a favorite, man, I'm going between that Jason Jenkins and Elijah Herring. Because Squirrel White, I'm not really going to be surprised at what he does. I seen the tape, man. I expect him to do that, but even at a higher level at Florida State.
Yeah.
But I don't know much about Jason Jenkins and Elijah Herring, but I can't wait to know more. I'll tell you that. But on another good note, Coach Coop, White Coop, is back on staff in his same role as an assistant offensive line coach. This is great news. Coach Coop. So one day, everybody kept saying Coop. First of all, I was the first Coop there. But, he went by Coop his whole life too. So once people, and the O-line room was real close, real close to him. So, they called him Coach Coop. And then sometimes they'll be like Coop, and we'll both look. And then he'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna be the white Coop, you black Coop. I'm like, okay. I said, we good. But I ain't gonna lie, man. But he's great, man. I know one thing about it. He got the respect out of every offensive lineman in that room. Oh yes, Tiny said we got somebody on the team named. Well, we got Biscuit back. You know what I mean? We got names for days. But this is definitely a huge win for Florida State's offensive line.
Is Biscuit his real name?
No.
Okay. See, Juice is this man's real name. So now I'm like, yo, come on. So like Biscuit, that's a common nickname. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be a nickname for a person, a nickname for a pet. Like, man, it's a common nickname. I ain't really tripping off of Biscuit. But Juice, so that's, you mean to tell me Juice is on your birth certificate?
It's all.
Hey, man.
We got some former Seminoles who have almost found their new home. We got defensive end Marvin Jones Jr., who's going back to the SEC. They say he's planning to sign with Oklahoma.
What?
I mean, I'm not mad at it. Hopefully, you know, Venables has some weight in this game, and I know he knows his stuff. So I know if Venables can't get him right, I don't know who can. You know what I mean? He was in the room with Odell and JP, so they couldn't get it out of him. I mean, let Venables do the best he can.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But this is third school, 3 years.
Well, I say, if you're gonna leave us, go to a contender. Go to a contender. I don't even care about no relationships and oh man, he know that D-line coach real well over there. Man, I don't care. At the end of the day, man, put it like this. College athletes want to do about what? 3 things. They want to go to the NFL, win championships, bowl game championships, ACC conference championships, whatever. And now, since it's on the horizon, get NIL deals. Like, bro, come on, you going to Oklahoma? You going to the heart of Tornado Alley? Like,
this is what I have a problem with, especially when it comes to defensive linemen at Florida State. If Coach Odell can't get it out of you, I don't think nobody can.
No, that's real facts, though.
My thing is, if you didn't learn your lesson before you hit the portal, especially, you know, with Coach Odell and what he's teaching and telling you, I mean, dog. So, especially when, I mean, yeah, that's all I got to say. But Malik Benson, they say he might be going to Oregon. Yeah, man, pulling the KD. That boy going to the winning side, huh?
Shoot, they ain't gonna be nothing this year.
I told y'all Dylan Gabriel was a fluke, bro. I've been telling y'all.
I don't think they're gonna get that close again.
I mean, Dan Lennon is a good coach, but they said he might go to the NFL, take an NFL job.
See, now you got to start everything all over again. New system, new coach, new culture. Like,
Montre said Marvin wanted a vacation. Hey, he went to Oklahoma. Dog. That's crazy. My thing is, how can you leave Florida State? Like, that can never sit right with me.
Then, like I said, bro,
I don't think it's a true brotherhood anymore. I think that's why it's so easy for people to leave. Because there got to be something in your heart, like, bro, I can't leave my dog. I can't leave my dog. D boys say, all right, dog, I'm out of here. Man,
NIL, that killing.
I remember when the transfer portal first came onto the scene and people was leaving Florida State. It felt like we was losing a soldier.
Man.
Man, them dudes come in with the, hey, man, I'm hitting the portal. Man, it felt like I done lost my dog. Felt like I done lost my soldier.
For real, man. We had some good ones that left, too.
That's what I'm saying, man. And just because they, you know, some just didn't want to listen.
Some got their opportunity. Ain't gonna lie. There's about 2 of them. I could say.
Who really left Florida State and prospered? Rhinos, what up, OG?
Rhinos. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Landing.
Yeah, Landon. The brotherhood left with Versa. Yeah. It did. That's why it was kind of crucial that J5. That's why they wanted Joshua to come back, probably just because of that. He's going to be the real veteran presence.
Yeah.
But it was just his time to go, man. Oh, yeah, Jarvis. Yeah, he did his thing. Then, yeah. ISO, yeah. Now let's talk about defensive line. Who transferred out as a defensive lineman and prospered? Because that goes back to what I said, man. If Odell can't get it out of you, I don't think nobody can.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody? But like I said, we got some great transfer portal additions so far. I mean, like I said, spring ball should be fun, but also important to watch. I'm going to have a list of guys who I want to see improve or take over. I'm going to have that on Wednesday, but don't worry. I'm going to have a list now. I remember everything we done talked about. So, Tiny said Briggs.
Briggs had a pretty good year though. I tapped in with him, especially when I was like, "Damn, them boys, like, where they? I thought they was in the top 25 for a good little minute." Shout out to Briggs though, man.
Yeah, they were doing their thing for a little bit.
Briggs and a lot of them boys going to the draft. Briggs, Trey, Gritty, Jakai, Bailey, J5. See all your dogs. I love that, bro. Like I ain't never had an opportunity, but to see them boys go, man, that do something too. When Coop declared, man, bro, I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm bouncing off the wall, man.
Like we feel like we done took that next step, though.
Man.
But speaking of the next step, man, Verse that made his first Pro Bowl in his rookie season, man. I don't know. That's some impressive stuff. But then again, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, man.
They were real.
Being around Verse for those 2 years. Yeah, man. That's just who he is, man. He's literally been playing how he's been playing since he was at Florida State. He literally feels like he's the bully. He literally walks around like that.
Yes.
Sometimes, hey, man, I have to let Verse know, but hey, man, come on. Don't be doing that with me, though. You can do that with them. Don't do that with me. I swear. But that's how he really walked around, though. But so, that's just how it is, though. But like I said, I'm not surprised to see this, especially knowing who, just being around him those 2 years. Yeah, it's not a surprise. But I want to say the legacy walk is one of the best things that Coach Norvell implemented when he got to Florida State. Because, Christian, I don't know if you ever realized, nobody really came in contact with any of the alumni. Like, when we first got to Florida State, even our first two years when Tag was here, did we even really see or talk to alumni for real? Football alumni at that.
The only one I can remember talking to for real was Charlie Ward.
Yeah. And he was always constantly around.
Yeah. And I
think he coached at the high school right across the street.
And his son was with us, Caleb.
Oh, yeah. Caleb. Shout out Caleb.
So, yeah. I mean, Caleb was actually nice, though. But they stepped on my dog. But it's okay. He's the only one for real, honestly.
But that's what I was saying, man. When the legacy walk first came, like that was, I don't know, it hit me more than probably hit anybody else, because it's like you really hearing from the people who built this.
Yeah.
What everybody respects Florida State for, man. These are the folks that are talking to us, and I know that he's still doing it, and I'm kind of confused of how none of those talks didn't work last year. But that's what made me think we didn't have no true leaders or a true family. Because when them OGs get to talking to you and they get so passionate with it, like it could be a 55 plus year old man who played at Florida State as a kicker. But that boy gets so passionate talking to us, man. It was like, people real deal die about this stuff. That's why I really say it. Because there's really people out here who really die for this. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. But, yeah, Legacy Walk, man. That's probably one of the best things that's ever done. What's going on, Israel? OG. Last thing I wanted to talk about with FSU was we was talking about this on Twitter. The differences in tour duties. Because some people were saying, oh, the tour duty don't work anymore. Well, Christian, you remember what that first tour duty was. That first tour duty was one of the most gruesomest workouts we've ever been through. That was a workout that I questioned. Am I supposed to be here right now?
Am I supposed to be here?
Should I follow him when he just left? Should I follow him? Should we start a trend and just everybody just walk out right now and end this?
At that time, coach break it up and say, if you don't want to be here, then leave. Should I really?
No, hey, he would. Hey, Coach Norvell. Hey, that's what stuff got real. Coach Norvell get in the middle of the huddle. He say, "Man, look, if you don't want to be here, leave." I'm like, look. Hey, that first workout. Hey, hold on.
Kept me at the field 8 o'clock. Breakfast popping.
No, that's real. But no, the difference in the tour duties though. But the old tour duty, it was. I ain't gonna give out the whole sauce now because people be stealing stuff. But I mean, it was. You got to think it was. Just know it was. It demanded more out of you. Like you had guys that couldn't even really walk to the locker room after it was over because they dead tired. Me included. I can't even lie to you. Because when them finish, I'm gonna tell you just one thing about tour duty. The finish alone was 40 yards. Now the finish is like 10. All you gotta do is sprint 10 yards, Christian. 10, 15 yards. Remember, we had to sprint 40, and it better look the same every rep. You better run that same 40 every time.
Man, hauling tail.
Man, dog. Like them tour duties, if you're not even a fighter, you're not even a person to get mad, but you're gonna be wanting to fight somebody on them type of tour duties. Them type of tour duties will make you turn on your homie.
For real. Especially if the reason why your coach saying,
oh man,
you're good enough, go back. Man, I ain't gonna lie. They how I know it was finna get. I forgot, bro. I remember we was doing the chase with Tad. Yeah, I think my group went back like 4, 5 times. At the first time, they were like, "Go back, it wasn't good enough." Oh, go back, man. Come on, coach. That third time, they start asking, "Man, coach, who it is?" Now at that point,
yeah, when they start asking coach, "Who is it?"
You better get your ducks.
You better hope it ain't your name.
You better get your ducks in order, man.
You better hope it ain't your name.
Because if it
get too much, hey, the players start beefing with the coaches. Hey, bro, I swear everybody was beefing with Coach Marr at one point. Coach Marr was sending everybody back just to send them back. Everybody just started hating Coach Marr at one point. Man. Like, come on, oh, here go Coach Marr with this.
No, for real though, bro. Like, man. Okay.
But that's what I'm saying, man. Them old tour duties got you right.
Yeah.
I promise you, man. If if we did the old tour of duty for last year's team, I promise you, probably would have made a difference, man. We would have got some leaders. Because tour of duty is built to make leaders, man. Because everybody out there is about to die, literally. And what's Coach Norvell and Coach Storm's rule? No hands on hips, no hands on head. You gotta stand up straight. Boy, I'll be out there about to die.
Take it like a champ.
I try to sneak that hand on that hip. Boy, no, can't even do it.
I mean, I've been back there with Coach O, but you couldn't do that. Soon as your hand did like this, it's another rep.
Mm-hmm.
Put his hand on his hip. Christian put his hands on his hip. Oh, Coach, come on, Coach.
That's what I'm saying, man. We need to bring back that. See,
Yeah.
Me personally, he started letting off my last year there because I remember my last year. That's when the distance got shorter, drills weren't that longer. Like, remember, we had to sit in them drills for like 3 minutes. Like, it felt like forever. And then it was like, then it turned into, you just got to sit in the drill for 1 minute. I'm like, man, you can finesse that. But like I said, man, that's what, speaking of all that, Coach Norvell need to come out. This is the Coach Norvell we need. We need to bring out the Coach Norvell that don't smile. When Coach Norvell ain't smiling, man, y'all better pray. The Coach Norvell ain't cracking no smile, man. You better pray. Yeah. Coach Norvell made us do about 100 up downs before tour duty started, and then got mad at us for being tired during the drill. Like, you didn't just make us do 100 up downs. He looked at us and said, "Why are y'all tired?"
They ain't gonna lie. It's probably one of them days.
It was one of them days. Like, man.
I'll catch you tomorrow, Coach. I don't know what you want. It means, maybe see, get no sleep. Maybe, man, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on at home. But, hey, man, leave it there.
Hey, one time, I ain't gonna lie, one time we up down because of me. And Coach Norvell was eyeing me down every rep. No smile, no nothing, man. It was like one of them when the camera be shooting at him during the game, he be having that mug, that little mean mug, man. Shoot. I hate Miami, but they're always here to show it to the games on the sideline. Yeah. That's one thing about Miami. And that's probably the only good thing I say about Miami. Their alumni is pretty intact with their program. I don't know if you noticed that, Christian, but yeah, they alumni be
right down.
Ed Reed out there, Ray Lewis.
I'm about to say, bro, I knew it, like, bro, I forgot what game that was, man. They had Ed, Ray. It was another Miami great. They all on the sideline. Like, if you want to, like, you can leave your position group, walk down to the end of the sideline before you can, you got to stay in your area.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ray, what up, baby? Big fan, baby. Nice to meet you. Man, you just holler at them. Hours, they won't even show up for the game. And if they do show up, you better catch them. But they ain't gonna. I was gonna say something, but they ain't gonna fool with
you. Yeah, but hey, like I said, man, just bring them old tour duties back, and I promise you'll set a standard, and you'll find some leaders because you're gonna force them.
Yeah, for real.
Ain't nobody want to keep doing that rep over and over and over and over again. Shoot, that's how I became a leader. I ain't finna keep doing these reps over and over and over again. Y'all better get right. But on to college football news and predictions. We got the USC transfer, the two brothers that they thought they were gonna break the bank. They hit the portal with a no tag, with a don't contact me tag. But they have committed to UGA. I think that's gonna. I mean, that is a big time receiver. I don't know about his brother at safety. I don't know if he's worth anything, but The receiver though, that's definitely a great addition for UGA. I don't know if they're going to put him to any good use over there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Does UGA even put out any receivers? I know that the lad dude from
McConkey, he's tough.
Yeah,
he's tough.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did not expect him to be like that.
Him and Bowers just broke the tight end record for a rookie.
Yeah, that boy said he did all that and then looked at the camera and said he sucks. I suck. I said, dang.
I love it. He hold himself to a higher standard.
Literally, that's all. Okay, I like it.
That
That boy said I suck. I said, dang. All right. But Israel, Christian's already a coach.
Already won, bro.
He's already a coach. But me, I couldn't do it, my man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'll lose my mind. I'll have gray hairs out my beard, hair, all that. I'm gonna lose my mind because I hate repeating myself.
See, I don't repeat myself. I say it. If it ain't what it is, see me at the practice.
But that's why I feel like I'm a great teacher, though, because I don't like explaining things twice. I like to give it to you.
I don't need
first time.
I'm about to say, bro, when I teach, I go through it. All right. After that, it's on you. Because what I'm gonna do, I go through it. I'm gonna make sure you got it. All right. Then I'm gonna share. I share all my PowerPoints with my kids, so they can't say I ain't got nothing. So I mean, if you at home, if you one of them ones that if they are one of them ones that, okay, let me go back and look at the PowerPoint for about 10 minutes. Man, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, because I'm gonna get it to you. I'm gonna teach it to you in its most simplest form.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying.
I know it's hard because when I try to get them freshmen coming into Florida State, they don't listen. So I can only imagine trying to get a little high school and then middle school, right? And then they got in Georgia. You can get NIL now. So, man, you can't tell them boys nothing.
Hey, I can tell mine something. Ain't no NIL coming to no single A football program. See, that's why, hey, man, you should have had NIL when I was down there. I would have been, man, bro.
This is why I don't want to be a coach, because I feel like I'm. They said Mickey Andrews made his defense run a full gasser for every first down that a defense made. And they said one time they gave him 23 first downs, and they had to run every single one. I will be that type of coach, especially if I'm a defensive line coach. Every time you get reached, that's a gash. Like I'm very strict. You're gonna want to be a perfectionist when I'm done, which you're gonna want to do everything perfect. That's just how I feel. But I know a high school kid brain ain't wired like that. But David, I'm trying to find the same answer.
I thought he used to in February.
Yeah, I do, but I remember he needed to do how he did us when he first came in. As soon as the season ended, give him 1 week and start.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have gave him a week. We just lost to Florida. Last game of the season.
Yeah, we would have started that next week. Yeah, and then let the transfers come in.
Yeah, you will report Monday.
Just hop in
at 4 o'clock. Make sure you have your cleats and your tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm going all out. Bring your helmet and your shoulder pad. Put everything on. Put everything on.
Put the helmet and shoulder pads on.
Full pass tour duty. No.
Oh, that's when Coach Norvell was mad. Coach Norvell say, "Oh, it's just a helmet day. Somebody make him mad. All right, we're going to full pass." Well, there you go. But
I ain't got
Israel, we did not catch this interview, but we actually got a chance to be coached by Mickey Andrews for 2 years.
Love Mickey.
And I'll tell you one thing. If this is how he is now, I can only imagine how he was back then.
Man, bro.
Coach Mickey used to come up to me after every practice, and Christian noticed because I say it every time. He come up to me after every practice, or anybody really. He'll be like, "If your mother looked at this film, will she be happy? Will she be proud of you?" I ain't never thought of my mama look at my practice film. You know, I mean, she'll be happy, yeah. But this is the craziest thing about Mickey, Coach Mickey Andrews. When practice is going on, I'm looking around the sideline. You know, because Mickey, he's always in your ear, so I try to find him, and sometimes I can't find him. He be all y'all know the little tower in the middle of the field. That man all the way up there. Coop. This when I was about 380, couldn't run to the ball yet. Everybody used to be like, "Coop, run to the ball, run to the ball. Look at you. Your mama gonna be watching it." Oh, boy. I be getting out there trying. I be out there trying to run.
Man.
But he sounds so nonchalant, but he's so serious. That was the first thing that I caught about him. He said, "Look at you." And I remember the first thing he said, "You look kind of fat." I was like, "Dang." I said, "Dang, Coach, you know I lost about a good 40 pounds." He looked at me, he said, "Where?" I said, "All right." Yeah, man. He get a little
you took a little slit shot too.
Yeah, hey, Coach Mickey, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm grateful that he was on that staff.
Me too, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
He brought laughs. He brought laughs, bro.
He be like, "Dale,"
and he be dead.
Dale, tell him what I used to do to y'all when y'all did this. Yeah. He's not lying, y'all.
Yeah, man, I remember back in the day where, you know, Coach Andrews and them, they
Bro, I'm telling you, nobody could get over that, man. Coach Odell get the stutter, man. It'd be over with. It'd be over with for everybody. That boy get the Anna. But no, though. Overall, though, Mickey Andrews, though, man, he was a great guy. Great guy. Great guy, though, man.
Oh, man. It'd be so funny, too, when he be dead serious.
Hey, I'll never forget this. So, you know, Coach Odell used to do the dip, right? And this is when I used to wear a visor at practice. That boy, Coach Odell, was cussing me out my freshman year so bad. So when I looked away, all I had was spit tobacco driplets all over my visor. I said, "Ew, man." That's the reason I didn't like dip anymore, man. Hey, Coach Odell used to be spit that thing, man. He'll take his dip, spit on the ground, and then tell you to get in your stance right there. I'm like, "Man, what are you doing, Coach? Let's move over here." He gonna go over there and spit. Now I'll never forget that. It was a day I didn't have gloves on, man. I done messed around and put my hand in his dip, man. I ran to the trainer.
Oh my God. Hey, dude, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, but y'all know, man, Coach Odell is a legend. Let's not get that twisted, man. He's a legend.
Certified.
But, man, Israel's stuttering. I'm telling you, man, Coach Odell has the funniest stutter, man. Because me, I always laugh. You know, I was a stutterer myself. I used to stutter a lot as a kid. But I grew out of it and stuff. But, man, he got the Coach Odell would just stutter. Coach Odell would stutter at the random moments. And it was just hard not to laugh. Because he could be so dead serious. Like, he'll be giving us a dead serious speech. but he stuttered for like 7 seconds. That little 7 seconds.
Bro, I remember y'all boy had Coop Odell scared to talk one time because y'all kept messing with the man. He said, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Cause Coop and more now, they gonna laugh at me. I said, come on.
Oh man, let's get off of this, man. David said, let's rate FSU's top 5 defensive tackle. I'm very biased, so I'm gonna automatically throw myself in there with no order, by the way. But I'm gonna go me, Derek Nottie, Timmy Jernigan, Marvin, and I'm in between Darnell Dockett and that big swole nose tackle. I forgot his name. Bunkley. But if it's unbiased, I'll take myself out and probably put in those 2 people. Just put them in there with them. Oh yeah, Ron Simmons. See, I wasn't an OG Florida State fan. I didn't know about Ron Simmons till my junior year at Florida State. I was like, dang, that's the WWE wrestler. I went to telling my dad and all. He was like, yeah, he's one of the meanest nose tackles in America. I was like, well, to me, he was one of the baddest WWE wrestlers in the land. I didn't even know he played at Florida State and was a nose tackle. But yeah, definitely, I'll throw Ron Simmons in there for me. He'll take my point. Trav, I heard a lot of good things about Trav, but I haven't seen. Oh, Tony, you said back in your day, Ron Simmons was back in the 60s, wasn't he? Yeah. Tony, you might be an OG, and we didn't even know it. Corey Simon, forgot about him. Forgot about Corey. I thought they said he turned on his people, something like that.
Yeah, somebody said, what about Coach Odell?
Dang. Hey, man, Coach Odell. It's hard, man. Yeah, and then if you want to throw Coach Odell in there, I'll take out Timmy Jernigan and put in Coach Odell. Oh, late 70s. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll put Timmy Jernigan in there. Timmy Jernigan, he's probably one of the nastiest we had.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot about Eddie Goldman, Mario Edwards. Forgot about, man. It's so many. Dang. I bet he was. That boy looked like the Hulk. Especially, I don't know what the WWE wrestlers be taking. Them dudes be looking too big, pause. But they had Flavor. Did you know they have Flavor Flav out here playing the mascot of the Deuce Mayo Bowl? We all noticed when he celebrated with Minnesota's head coach, Coach Fleck, after the game. I put this in here because I want to know, what is Flavor Flav known for?
Flavor Flav.
It was the TV show, or is he really a rapper for it?
Oh, I can't even tell you.
Because he's just really he's really living a GTA lifestyle. He's just doing a whole bunch of side missions.
I just know bro gonna come through with that big old chain, that big old
with the clock on it. Yeah.
Come through with that on, yeah.
I heard that was fake.
But
then again, everybody like they changed that big back then. Yeah, they have Flav out there. Yeah, I threw Darnell Dockett in there. Shout out to Tate Miller. But yeah, I had to throw Darnell in there for real.
Is Tate new to the chat?
No, I think this is my second time seeing Tate. But he said Flavor Flav is the greatest hype man ever. If that's what he's known for, I got to do my research. Man. I got to look up some YouTube videos on him.
Flavor Flav.
All I remember was that TV show, literally, and I rarely remember that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first, what I'm finna say? Well, I ain't known, but when I first saw him, All I kept hearing was flavor, flavor. I took that with me to school everywhere.
Oh, you.
Yeah. I was a fan, but I wasn't a fan.
Well, I'll tell you who I'm a fan of. This Indiana quarterback, Curtis Rourke. He played this whole past season on a torn ACL. To me, that is a soldier. And not to mention, he was like 5th in the Heisman rating. Heisman vote, I mean. With a torn ACL.
It's crazy.
I mean, you are playing quarterback, and I mean, but oh no, the Flavor Flav was in Public Enemy. I didn't know that. See, that's why you the OG Rhinos. Golly, I never knew that. As much as I've been listening to Public Enemy. But yeah, man, this is some soldier mentality right here. Tearing your ACL and saying, you know what, coach, I'm still gonna play. That sounds like somebody I know. But I think he's staying another year, if I'm not mistaken. But speaking of not staying another year, Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe officially declared for the 2025 NFL Draft. Christian, would you take him or Shedeur Sanders as your quarterback leading your NFL franchise? And I'm going to ask you all this too.
You can't go wrong with any of them.
I don't know why they're saying Shedeur Sanders is quarterback 1. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, man.
Me personally, because I ain't gonna lie, I know I ain't there yet, but like I always write down some formation plays, how I want to run my offense, and I got to take Milroe because I need a guy. I mean, Shedeur do it too sometimes, but I need a guy who can get himself out of trouble when the play breaks down. I ain't nobody downfield open, but you got 2 rushers in your face. Mink, slide for 15 to 20.
Shout out Kurt, first time in here. But he said there's no way he left out Peter Bullware, Travis Johnson, Odell Hagan, Simeon Rice. Like that's what I started naming out 5, and then as I started thinking about it, it's literally so many. And then it's even harder if you want to put it in order.
Hold on. Never mind. Let me shut up.
It is possible.
Continue.
Oh, yeah, Boyer. But I think he played a little DT too. But, yeah, he was mainly a defensive end, though. But Tiny said, OG Tiny said he'll take Jackson Dart before he takes he'll take Jason Dart.
Yeah, I like Dart.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They say he's the best transfer in college football history.
I like Dart. Who else? Man,
if you had to be nicknamed any animal like Squirrel White is, what would it be and why? Gorilla. Because I feel like that's just my personality. I'll be Gorilla Coop. Gorilla Cooper.
Bro, a nickname that's supposed to be like it was supposed to go past 2 syllables, bro. Feel like this ape. That's not a rule, but this is me personally. Like if your nickname go past 2 syllables, what is your first name? Hey, yo, Robert. Like who would have just stopped and said, yo,
that's real.
Man, go get Gorilla. Tell him to come to practice. Who?
I'm supposed to say get Gorilla.
Then when you send somebody to go get Gorilla, this man down at the Tallahassee Zoo. The coach you said go get Gorilla. No, man. I'm talking about Coop. Should have said that. That might be Bear. Simple. All right.
But let's see. All teams who had first round buys lost this past weekend. Christian, do you think we should change the format or keep it the way it is? That's true too, OG Reynolds. I agree with you with this one.
I wouldn't change the format just because, like, I mean, you got the top four. Well, you got the top 4 teams from each conference. Now, me personally, I ain't gonna say I won't change it, but if I did make a change to it, it'll just be the top 4 teams. Period. So whoever finished the football rankings is the top 4 teams. You got the top. You got the buys. You feel me? So Oregon, Georgia. I forgot who the next 2 was.
We talking about the team who lost?
No, I'm talking about the team that like who finished top 4 in the CFP ranking.
Yeah, it was Georgia, Oregon, Arizona State, and Boise State.
Hold on. Arizona won top 4. I know Arizona State. Like they was in the top 4 because like they won the conference. But I'm talking about like per top 4. From the top.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, see, that would be mine. I don't care about you winning no conference championship. Are you the top 12 best team in the league? If not, you should don't even put out an argument on why you should be in my football playoff ranking. That's just me.
Appreciate you for checking in, Tony. Appreciate you. They said, now, Coach Norvell always said this. Coach Odell always said this. Too much of off time can lead to bad things. When you got that much off time, they was off for what, 2-3 weeks?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. They were probably chilling.
You got Army and Navy game.
They probably done forgot they was on the team for a second. Oh, the Rhino said conference championship shouldn't get a bye. I don't think there should be no bye. Because I agree with Coach, man. That off time is going to kill you.
Yeah.
Being off while them boys out there playing, you know, they fresh and ready.
And then not to mention, not to mention, you late in the season. So, like, you ain't really doing the practice. You're practicing, but practice is not going to be what it is. Like,
you know how it be. You be chill.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like when we was practicing, we were getting ready like for the bowl game in El Paso. It was barely in contact.
Yeah, we just chilling.
We chilling, like we making sure we going through the scheme, make sure everybody on the same page, all that good stuff. There's no hitting for real. So, like, you gotta think, like, guys going 3 weeks without no football, no real legit football activity for real. Like, yeah.
I was peeping what Yanni was saying. That's real.
I ain't gonna lie.
I say everybody saying some real.
Yanni say, imagine you are an O-lineman and Shadur Sanders trying to hype you up. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Me,
I'll let him get a sack.
I wouldn't want to block for Shadur. He hold the ball. It'd be 10 seconds. This man still looking for a receiver. Man, you want to throw that ball out of bounds and get ready for the next down? Like, bro.
Hey, I believe this one. Kyle McCord did come out. He'll be number 1. Showing off like that. I'll take him over than Shadur. Shoot.
I'll take me personally, I'll take Notre Dame quarterback over Shadur.
Right. But Christian, who do you think would be crowned the national champions if we had to throw it out there early? I'm going with Ohio State.
Ohio State.
No, why can't nobody stop that receiver?
Bro, too nice. If Burr could come out right now, he would be the number 1 overall draft.
You know what hurt my heart? They posted a video of the Jeremiah Smith receiver at Florida State last year, saying that Florida State was his top school. What happened? What happened? How did we let him leave? There's literally video evidence of him saying Florida State was his number 1 school.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. At that point, if we knew now what this kid was gonna be back then, I'm telling everybody, hey, stop recruiting in your area. I need everybody in this guy's hometown. I don't want him going nowhere where he won't see a Florida State coach. If he go to Circle K, he see a Florida State coach pumping his gas, he's gonna come talk to him. If he go to school, as soon as he get out the bus, is another Florida State recruiter talking to his principal in the hallway. When he gets home, I need another Florida State recruiter checking the mailbox for him so he can take it so he can get the mail and we can have a little home visit. Like, bro, we going to get this man, bro.
Chris, you remember in one of the episodes during the season, they said Keon Coleman told the receiver not to come? He told that to Jeremiah Smith.
I almost said something, bro.
You know what?
At this point, bro, Jeremiah.
I'm finna take his bro. He not. If you hear from me, man, he ain't no Seminole. If he did this,
yeah, bro,
if he really did this, bro, he not no Seminole.
Run my fade, bro. Run my fade, bro.
Man, the sole reason why he ain't come, I'm willing to fight about that.
That's what I'm saying. Run my fade. Run my fade, man. Like, that's crazy, bro.
But it just said I would have came to his house with a bag of money.
I would have dropped the bag off at the school. I would have dropped 3 different bags off. And this first bag gonna be as soon as you get on the bus. The bus driver gonna hand you the bag. Hey, yeah, somebody told me to give you this. $25K in the bag. The next bag gonna be at lunch. I want everybody's attention. $50K in that bag. You get back to the crib. As soon as you walk in the house, Mom Dukes are already going through the bag, counting up another $60K. Like, man, come on, bro. I'm finna get you paid. The next morning, I'm finna get on the bus, Mom. No, man, the recruiter came by, dropped out some keys. RT, just charge outside, man. Go ahead. You don't want the Charger, but you want a Ferrari, Tesla, want a Ford pickup truck. What you want, a go-kart? You want a Harley? Like,
what you know about that McDonald's special? They said Tennessee's give it to you in the McDonald's bag.
What they giving them? Chicken and a small fry?
They used to put the money in the McDonald's bag.
Oh, hey.
But some people got Notre Dame winning it all. I say Ohio State winning it all, man.
I ain't gonna lie. If Ohio State come out the gate, put it like this: if you ain't stopping Jeremiah Smith or Mbuka, the other receiver, you don't have a chance. You don't have real. But their defense ain't bad either now.
Who's on the other team? So it's Ohio State versus Texas and Penn State versus
Penn State versus Notre Dame.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Wait, hold on, time out.
No, you're right. Shout out Rashad. Yeah, see, he got Ohio State too. I'm telling you, man. I just don't know who's gonna stop that receiver. I did not know he was that good. You know me, I'm a Florida State, guy. All I care about is Florida State. So I didn't care about watching the Ohio State game, but I did not know he was that good.
I would say Texas, but Brock Ewers. He ain't doing it.
They said they didn't even put Arch Manning in.
They need to. Bro, he all right. I mean,
it was looking bad.
I feel like he kind of declined for me. But I ain't gonna lie though. Each one of these, like, I like Penn State too though. The Penn State, they got a good running game. They got a quarterback who can fling the football. And they got a tight end who's going to be not a number one draft pick. He's going to be a first-round draft pick. Watch what I tell you. If you ain't caught the highlights of that game, Coop, go watch the highlights of the Penn State and Boise game.
I will.
And after you watch it, I can't think of his name, but number 44. He's 6'6", about 240, 250. So, yeah, he's nice.
Guys, I know this is one of the championship games that is going on right now. So as kickoff is going on, Penn State is inconsistent. I got Notre Dame in that game. Yeah, it's going to be Notre Dame versus Ohio State.
Yeah, that's what it really going to be. I like.
Oh yeah, that tight end from Penn State is crazy.
Yeah, he top 10. He top. Man, I'll go as far as top 5. Me personally. Like if I was a GM. I probably don't even need a tight end. I'm going to get him. Cause he'll go out there and make a spectacular catch for you. He know how to find holes in the zone. Man, he'll put his head down and block for you. I'm taking that. That's 3 for 3 with me.
Christian, we got some tampering. We gotta go find some offensive linemen.
Oh,
in this game, I need to go find 2 offensive linemen on each team. But we got North Dakota State versus Montana State. This sounds like tractor versus trailer.
This that back of the barn showdown, man. Hey, for real.
What's your cattle gonna do against my cattle?
Man, real, bro.
Yeah. Good Lord. But Montana State is favored to win. I mean, they're 15-0. Their quarterback won the Walter Payton Award, which is the Heisman in that league. He has over 2,500 passing yards, 29.
Tyler Warren, that's his name. Okay.
Yeah, Tyler Warren, 29 passing touchdowns, 915 rushing yards, 14 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and they have 2 running backs that rushes for over 1,000 yards. Montana State lost to South Dakota, while North Dakota State beat them by 1. But this is the rematch of the 2021 FCS championship where North Dakota State won 38-10. But I got Montana State winning their first championship since 1984. I got Montana State winning this one. You got 2 running backs who's rushing for over 1,000 yards. And the quarterback who basically won the Heisman. Hold on, they told me North Dakota. Wait, they said North Dakota State winning. I'll be dang. But nah, this just sounds just, man. What's your RV going to do against my trailer?
Man, real. Bro. So that back of the board.
What's your cow going to do against my moose? You know. But like I said, I got Montana State winning this one. We're going to go into some barbershop talk. As y'all know, when you go into the barbershop, man, we can talk about anything. But let's talk about this first thing. Aaron Rodgers passes his milestone of 500 career passing touchdowns as the Jets beat Miami to finish their season. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is retiring? I personally think he should, man. He's coming down to the end of his days, man. He's not looking good. I mean, the people starting to say you suck. I mean, you're about to turn 50. I mean, it's over with, man. Like I said, I don't even know why you chose to go to the Jets of all teams, but kind of put this on himself. But you think he's gonna retire?
He might not retire. I don't know. He ain't gonna retire only because he don't want to go out like that. He ain't gonna want to go out like that.
I don't know what else he can do.
I don't know what
like, I'm with Rashad, man. Like, what else can it's over with? Like,
I don't know what
he can do.
Like, yeah, I don't know either, but man.
What team? I don't see what team he could benefit. They literally brought his favorite receiver target to him, and they couldn't do nothing together. The receiver who knows Aaron Rodgers the best couldn't do nothing with it.
I ain't gonna lie. If they were gonna make some noise, it would have to been last year.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. He really went for the defense. Cause I mean, bro, it was at one point like they were just saying, man, bro, all the New York Jets need is a quarterback. And you get him and you get hurt 3rd play of the season. Done for. Now you back to where you were the year before. The OC that he brought with him sucks. Nathaniel Hackett sucks. I can call play better than Nathaniel Hackett.
So somebody willing to pay him $20 million. Man, I bet who willing to pay 20? Like, there's no way.
So that Aaron Rodgers, bro. They'll pay Aaron Rodgers $20 million.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers can get another ring, Yanni. I don't care what team you put him on. You can put him on the Chiefs. I don't think he can get him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're right, but he won't be playing.
But I'm with you too, Sean. I think they did mess up when they fired that head coach because it seemed like everybody was close to him. And then, like you said, man, it's like you losing your dog, losing your soldier. then you get to realize what the NFL truly about. Man. They can end your dream as quick as they give you one.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Mike Evans completes his 11th straight 1,000-yard season.
So
Ties Jerry Rice for most consecutive.
he gonna break it.
I say give it one more season, Mike, and break
He
it.
gonna,
Take it.
yeah, he gonna break it. He gonna break it.
Yeah. Give him one more year, take it home, and retire, man. You're already a Hall of Famer, man. This man has been underappreciated his whole career.
Whole career.
I can't even remember sometime when they say, hey, man, like, I don't even remember people putting Mike Evans in the top 5 in any conversation. I never heard nobody say, yeah, man, Mike Evans top 5. I've never heard nobody say that.
Man.
They'll name all other receivers, but they won't name Mike Evans. But Mike Evans get it done, though, as y'all can see.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, I would love to see Mike Evans. Yeah. And he's gonna be cliche, but man, put Mike with Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Oh, you see, I was just because that's why I put Yanni's quote up here. I feel like you were going to say.
What he said? Reed Chase. I said, man, put Mike with Patrick Mahomes.
I knew it.
But
speaking of moving on, this is insane. 1 hour after the New England Patriots win their last game, they gave Coach Mayo a call and fired him. He only been there for one season. That's sad, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I hate that because first off, man, you made your career and your name in New England.
Yeah, and played with Belichick, coached with Belichick, and took over from Belichick.
And I mean, put like this: the base number of years a coach has to turn a program around is 3 years. Like, you didn't even give bro a chance for real. Not to mention, you gave him a chance with nothing. Come on, bro. Drake May, you think Drake May gonna get you over the hump? And you got Josh Allen in your division. You got the Jets, even though they trash, and Miami in your division. Like, come on, bro.
They said the NFL ain't beating them. Now he said, "Oh, I wasn't finna talk about this, but Christian, have you been seeing this going on?"
Mm-mm.
So basically, they said that the radio or one of the hosts for Fox Sports was letting the other host hit, but for money. They said Skip Bayless paid $1.5 million to hit. Literally. Bad ball, man.
That's tough. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad tough. That's the correct term. That's nasty work. That's
nasty work.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It's the fact that Buddy just did a segment an hour ago, happy as a mug, like nothing happened. So he must know he in the clear, he good, or he probably feeling himself. They talking about, oh, he a super trick. That boy put him 1.5 million is crazy. It's super cool.
No, that's insane.
Not to say that he got rejected. No. What's it? Cold world. I didn't know she rejected it. That's pretty crazy. But then again, it's Skip Bayless. They said Shannon Sharp was part of that too. But I'm not surprised though.
No, I don't know about him.
You know Shannon Sharp. This man done went live on accident. I still don't believe that. Ain't no way you go live on accident, man. You got to go through multiple steps to go online.
Hey, man.
Bro, I never liked this dude. I don't like the way he be talking. Like, he the dude that started talking and I cut the TV off or just turn it. Yeah, man, I ain't got time to hear all that. Calm down. Sometimes early this. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, that's. But one season though, it takes you one season. They didn't. They didn't almost did them like Taggart. But Christian, this is going to be interesting. Apple has agreed to pay $95 million to settle a lawsuit accusing Siri of eavesdropping on people in their conversations.
Hey, I'm gonna file for that lawsuit.
Yeah, but they only give it. I think it was like $25, $30 a phone or something like that. But yeah, see, yeah, nobody like that dude either. I knew I wasn't the only one. The dude really, yeah, he corny.
Corny.
Like, ain't no way I can listen to this man, bro.
That's the best word.
But to go along with this, they said Apple has been denying this claim since 2019, but they have agreed to pay this settlement because the amount they gave was almost just a day's profit. So the money wasn't nothing. So they just went ahead and settled it. And to me, I think it's just hush money. But I guess it is what it is. I think they know what they're doing, but they just, hey, there you go. Take a little money. Shut up. Keep moving.
Man, I be talking. All of a sudden, I just hear Siri. I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah.
Nobody talking to you. Nobody even said your name.
I remember one time I was like, dang, man, I really want to go to Six Flags one time. She said, here's the directions for Six Flags.
Hey, no.
Hey, man, you better watch out. Man. My dad be thinking literally like there's like they people spying on us through the phone. Man, my dad was on the phone. He wanted to hang it up quick, thinking somebody was listening to it. I was like, God dang, this thing getting real late. You know when you call somebody and you click a button, you can record it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing I did it to my dad as a prank. That he freaked out because when he said this call is now being recorded. I said, hold on, I gotta go. Hey, man.
You even to get him, man.
Days hot chicken. Oh Lord, not Days hot chicken. I'd rather listen to RG3. Yeah, I'd rather listen to RG3 over that outro.
RG3 be talking something.
Yeah, he do, but sometimes he be doing too much though.
Yeah.
But they said they should have fired Tag after the Virginia Tech game.
Ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's when I seen the whole city turn on Coach Tag. If it wasn't that game, it was after we almost lost to Samford. But thank God for Levante Taylor's pick 6 because we would have lost to Samford and he probably would have been fired after that game.
Bro, I was at the edge of my bed. I just had surgery on my shoulder that day. So they put me up in the room and I'm watching the game. Man, I'm there like, bro, I'm already hurt and I'm finna get pissed off because we out here playing with Samford.
At home.
Samford
came in a dope Campbell and gave us a fight. Are you kidding me?
The
Samford Bulldogs out of Alabama. Yeehaw.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. But this I ain't gonna lie. But this ain't
embarrassed by this.
I ain't gonna lie, but this ain't no excuse. Samford was at that time ranked at the top team in Division 2. It was ranked the best team though, right? But at the end of the day, it don't matter. With Florida State, we're at home, we're in dope. It's a night game, might I add. And we are here playing with Samford.
I'd rather somebody say lethal simplicity than tell me swag, sir. I'd rather you say that.
Hey man, I'm gonna use them when I get a head coaching job.
Man, I think pigeons are spies sometimes, but nah, they be real. Some of them be real though. Some of them be real. But like I said in the last episode, the homicide numbers has dropped in different cities. Philadelphia rates dropped by 40%. New Orleans drops by 38%. DC drops by 29%. Memphis drops by 23%. Kansas City drops by 20%. Baltimore drops by 24%. What do you think is the reason? To me, I think it's either the ones who's been causing it is in jail or under heavy surveillance.
Or dead.
Or we're growing up as a society. It got to be one of those two. Because if we finally decide to grow up, man, I love it.
Yeah.
I love
it. What's the point? What's the point, bro?
That boy gonna shoot somebody and go serve 25 to life and brag about it. Then go get a teardrop under his eye. I can't stand, bro. Nah, yeah, that turnover bag was crazy. I hate that B. Burns even put it on his back that one time. He fully put it on. I wanted to walk by B. Burns and say, "Don't ever do that again."
Hey, bro.
Just raise it up. Just raise it up. Don't put it on. No, because the way Norvell did, Norvell press conference. Man, Norvell was more mad than anybody. He was more mad than the fans. He was more mad than us. No, we was all about the same, mad about the same. Man, Coach Norvell was livid. Y'all should have seen how he did us after that loss. No, there was no easy practices.
I would have made some changes. I ain't gonna lie. The DB coach and the DC just step into my office after the game. Because first of all, bro, why are we pressed up on the last play of the game?
Not to mention it's 3rd and long.
It's 3rd and long. We pressed up. Like it's only a couple of seconds. They ain't got nothing else to do but throw it deep. Like, and we all up in the grill like, hey. Like, you like, bro. I don't care. If I was a linebacker and I would have heard Coach say that, I would have said, no, we're not running that, bro. Take your ass back there. Go back that to the goal line and just let her have this up here. Like,
one of the Twitter questions I asked that a lot of people answered, I wanted to see what the majority said. But my question was, and y'all can answer in the chat, Christian, you can answer too. Do y'all think y'all can survive Squid Games if y'all were in it?
No. I'm just gonna keep it a book. I ain't gonna lie, I probably could. Like from season 1, I mean, I'll probably be able to survive some of the games from season 2 too. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now you know what game would have took me out? That in the first season, the one where they had to use the needle to cut out the shape. Oh man, they would have caught me. They would have got me.
I ain't gonna lie. I would do good in all of those games. I really would. I feel like I would win Squid Game.
Man, come on, bro.
I'll win Squid Game. I promise you I could win Squid Game.
So let's say if you're the first one to go on that that glass bridge.
Yeah.
So you were the first one on the glass bridge.
But it's all about the timing and where you go.
What?
I don't know. But overall, everybody said no. We had 73% say no, 27% said yes.
Yeah, Rhinos on the same page. The cookie game, we would be done for.
Oh, all you got to do is just draw. You just got to draw it out.
You don't even know what you're doing. You just see 4 shapes.
Did you get to that episode where he? Sorry, y'all. This is a spoiler. Spoiler alert. You might want to mute. But did you see that part where he was daydreaming and then he opened it up and there was a whole bunch of triangles? Did you see?
Oh my god! I said, bro, everybody's dead.
I said, oh yeah, it's
everybody got a line with him too.
But look, that was. I thought you said this was. Well, we would have fought, man. We would have. I would have beat. Hey, we would have been fighting.
Everybody would have died, bro.
But it was like 50 triangles on that thing. But I said, ain't no way. No, but y'all, I don't even think I can survive Mr. Beast games. That's crazy. And another question I had, I said, how do y'all feel about leaving or visiting another country? Why would you or why wouldn't you? I said I wouldn't. And a lot of people proved me wrong, and I definitely changed my mind about that. But At first, I thought, man, shoot, man, it doesn't get better than America. Everybody wants to come here and land of the free, home of the brave, man. Everybody, it's just, I never thought of going out the country because one, I don't speak others' language, and I'm gonna be putting myself at a disadvantage because I'm always thinking about the negative outcomes. I'm thinking if somebody poisoned this drink, somebody getting snatched up. I done seen too many movies. You know what I mean? Somebody get saying a voodoo spell on me, and now I'm seeing stains for the rest of the trip. It could be anything. Somebody walk across and both some of my eye. Now I'm dazed for 3 days. See, yeah, Yanni, that's another thing. I haven't even seen all of America yet. I haven't even seen Nevada, Utah, Arizona. But people talk about going to China. Man, no.
I ain't gonna lie, I love to go to China.
Man, no, man.
But this is the thing about me. I'm a world history teacher, so I'm talking about different areas. Like I'm finna touch on like ancient, not ancient, but like early civilization in Africa, and like every time I go to a different country or a different like continent, bro, I'm like, dang, bro, how would it be to go there?
My thing is, what would make you want to go to a different country?
I just love different cultures, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm an African.
Why not just okay?
I'm an African American. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love when bro, I love hearing Latino speak Spanish. Now don't get, please, if you are, please don't get mad at me. But man, they come out. Hace maxiado, was que I was gordo. Then my boy come out the cut. I'm gonna say, oh, I said, hey. Everybody say, oh, uno, dos. But I don't know. I just love hearing people speak their native language. They could be talking shit. I mean, they could be talking trash about me. They could be having a real life conversation. I don't. But it sounds good and it roll off the tongue perfect.
I ain't gonna lie, I love y'all answers though. I would say he want to hit up Africa and Japan. Cost of living, yeah, I can understand that too. Yanni said I've been to 30, maybe more. Good gracious, Yanni. Dang, boy. I'm living through you then. Good gracious.
I ain't even been to 30. I ain't even been to 30 cities.
I ain't been to 30. Yeah, literally, like, hey.
Man, Atlanta, Macon, Runner Robbins. Talent. Yeah.
It's the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about before we end this episode. I want to know who y'all got in this MVP race because they're saying Joe Burrow. Some people saying Lamar Jackson, and I might as well throw Saquon Barkley in the mix. But overall, I think it should be between these two guys. But with Joe Burrow, the only reason I say he should be because he's the passing leader. He led the NFL in passing yards and touchdowns. He had almost 5,000 passing yards and 43 touchdowns. Had 5 straight wins to end the season. The team performance could impact his voting. They went 8-9 and missed the playoffs. But Lamar Jackson, on the other hand, historic achievements. First quarterback in NFL history to surpass 4,000 passing yards and 800 rushing yards in one season. He also broke Mike Vick's all-time rushing record. He had 40 touchdowns with 4 interceptions with a passer rating of 119.6, which is the 4th highest in NFL history. They secured the AFC North and they're 12-5. I really think Lamar might run off with his 3rd MVP. I think if it don't go to Lamar, it should go to either Joe Burrow. And if not Joe Burrow, give it to Saquon. Let's see what y'all say.
So are we just going to diminish Josh Allen?
Bro, what has Josh Allen been doing?
Josh Allen has had his best season in his career as far as taking care of the ball. That was his only problem, really. Was like he'll turn the ball over in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And he'll throw 2 picks and cause 2 fumbles. and nobody didn't even touch him. Like, not to mention, I mean, me personally, I didn't think he was gonna be nothing. And Stephon Diggs gone. My boy Gabe Davis, he gone. Like, I mean, you had Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox.
But you're the only one going with Josh Allen. You're very bold
Hey,
right
no,
now. I got Lamar Jackson
No.
first. If you're not gonna give it to Lamar, give it to Joe. If you're not gonna give it to Joe, give it to Saquon.
They're not gonna give it to Joe because you don't know what because it's overall team performance.
But he led the NFL in dang near every passing category.
Bro, I'm telling you, they're not gonna give it to him. Cause now they're gonna be like, man, I don't even know. Maybe somebody could look this up. But when have you ever gave an MVP to somebody who's not in the playoffs right now?
That's true. That's true. I think Rhino said that. Yeah. You and Rhinos, yeah.
Yeah. See, so I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Pull out it. If Joe Burrow would have did all this, see, he started the season too slow. I think he won like 2 and 3. He was something like that. Start the season too slow. Not to mention you ain't win your own division. You in third place in your division. You couldn't even win your division over Russell Wilson.
Oh yeah, Norvell had to stop him real quick. But no, man, I see everybody rocking with Lamar. I got Lamar running with it. He's been doing this thing, and I know it's probably not gonna be.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got Lamar too. I'm like, dang, you ain't gonna throw Josh Allen in the conversation. Feel like this.
If I do it, I'll take out Joe Burrow, man.
And this what I hate too, because if Saquon would have broke who record it is?
Eric Dickerson.
If he would have broke Eric Dickerson record, hands down.
Right.
Hands down, bro. But they rested my boy, so I get it, but I mean I hate it.
Oh, they said the last one that didn't make the playoff and won MVP was OJ.
And see, come on, that's a Hall of Fame.
Lamar needs to get a championship. I'll go. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Wait, Josh Allen ain't got no championship. You can't say that then.
He had more playoff success than Lamar though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Lamar only really been to the big game one time, and that was the AFC Championship, and he looked like straight garbage in that game. So, put like this: just Josh Allen one game alone against Kansas City outweighs Lamar whole playoff experience.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, you gotta think. I was watching that game live too. Like that Bills and Chiefs. Like I watched this man go down the field in 13 seconds. Put the ball in the end zone overtime.
Israel, we're gonna try to make something happen for sure. Because I know we haven't had a special guest in a while. We're gonna try to bring one in for y'all. But this definitely gonna try to make something happen. But heck yeah. Oh yeah, Lamar 2-5 in the playoffs. Good goodness.
Yeah,
I did not know that. Yeah, that Giants GM should be fired by tomorrow. Really, he should have been fired as soon as Saquon got close to the record. I would have fired him.
No, time out. As soon as the GM said, "Wait, hold on." Just to be clear, Saquon didn't ask to be traded, right? They traded him.
Yeah, they just traded him.
See. As soon as they would have traded him, because the GMs really made the calls. They made the calls as far as who's getting traded, draft picks, all that good stuff. As soon as I would have heard that, hey, I'm gonna just step into my office. No, I'm sending the Grim Reaper to go get him. Hey, owner wants to see you.
Grim Reaper. That Grim Reaper don't be coming for no reason.
Yeah, see, and no, and you kept Daniel Jones. What has Daniel Jones done for you?
Run that ball. What he had that one run that he sprayed, and that was it.
And he didn't even score, did he? He got caught.
Hold on, Christian. This is a good question to end it all. OG Rhino said, "Who's your top 5 FSU offensive line?"
You know, I'm gonna be biased too, because you know, y'all ain't get a chance to see Big Dog in action for real. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go myself. But I won't say myself because only because y'all ain't really seen me in action. But that's kind of tough. I gotta go Landon. I ain't gonna lie, that's me. Landon was one of those guys.
That's true, Cool Breeze. I was letting Cool Breeze said Saquon, and nobody impacted their team more than Saquon Barkley. But Lamar Jackson, though, if Lamar Jackson wasn't balling like this, Odell would not. Y'all don't realize Coach Odell will never do anything. He hates being in front of cameras. If y'all don't understand that about Coach Odell, he
don't like talking to the media.
He don't like talking to the media. He despises it. If I ask him to come on this podcast, he'll probably cuss me out for even asking.
No, cool. What the cool?
Now what the hell?
Cool. You know that ain't my stuff. But I'll say these are my top 5. I gotta go with Rodney Hudson. Tricky put me in contact with Rodney Hudson. That like Rodney Hudson. I like who else? I got Rodney. I said Landon. He started here. Dang it, you know what I'm saying? I got to go Landon. I got Rodney Hudson. I got Landon. The tackle. What his name is?
You talking about who's still in the league? I know who he's talking about. I forgot his name too. He was a left tackle. He played for the Browns for most of his years.
Was it Irvin?
Yeah.
Cam Irvin. I like him.
Cam Irvin. Yeah.
I like Cam. Who else? Now this is my personal favorite.
We had that center who ended up going to the Super Bowl getting the ring. What was his name? That center. A white boy. A white dude. Timmy Jernigan used to tear him up in practice. I remember watching that practice film. Timmy Jernigan was tearing that boy up.
Like Stewart.
Yeah, Stewart. That's his name. Stewart.
Is we on the same Stewart? That's his name. Stewart. So I got Hudson. I got a personal favorite just because, I got this is just mine. I know this ain't nobody else's, but I ain't gonna lie. Alec, bro. Alec was a robot. Alec had 2 elbow braces, 2 knee braces, ankle braces, a brace on his hand,
and a new hip.
And
a new hip.
And a new hip. And he's still out there just like going, like, I'm like, bro, like, so I'm talking, I'm like, bro, how do you do it, bro? You're like, bro, I just go, bro. So Alec and DK, Derek Kelly, them my personal favorite. Let me see who else. Cause everybody, I can't really think of none.
I got somebody say throw Gibbons in there. Shoot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like Gibbs. Gibbs brought the technician back to Florida State.
Give me Gibbs, boy. Give me Gibbs. But yeah,
I never seen nobody block like Gibbs.
But yeah, Rodney Hudson. Yeah, he number 1. Yeah. But it really was tough.
Dang. I'll tell you one thing. This is probably one of our funniest episodes, man. Y'all had us laughing, had us going down some memory lanes, and definitely won't be the last time we'll be doing that. But definitely appreciate everybody who's tuned in to episode 30 and the ones who will be tuning in and watching this episode. I'm glad. We hope you enjoyed your time, because we enjoyed it as well, just enjoying these laughs and get some extra talk and information with y'all. And shoot. I think let's see, Coach Novell. Let's bring Coach Novell in. Drop Coach Novell in one last time.
One last.
He ain't playing no games. As soon as they walk in tour duty, this is what the IPF gonna look like. Get on the line. But speaking of that, y'all, we'll see y'all on Wednesday for episode 31. Some new topics to discuss. Other than that, amen. We up out of here.
Peace. Stay blessed, man.